Good morning and happy Friday. I hope you all are having a great early start to your weekend. Wanted to jump in the group this week and talk about something a little different. The last two videos have been talking about Cullman County, what it's like to move here. Today, I'm primarily talking to first-time home buyers about getting pre-approved and the first step to your home buying journey. So this is response from some questions I've gotten in the group, as well as just helping first-time home buyers in real life. So we're going to talk about the two main concerns that people have when they are starting their home buying process. Number one is they're worried that they're not going to be able to get pre-approved. And number two, they're worried about the conditions of their loan, the interest rates, and kind of not knowing what they don't know as they're going into it. And the number one biggest tip I can give that alleviates both of these problems is get you a great lender. Aside from your real estate agent, they are like number two who you are most in contact with, sometimes even more than your realtor. So the best piece of advice I can give, whether I'm your realtor or not, definitely use someone that your realtor has a great relationship with, that they have seen through many transactions, and they know how they work and how they operate. Most lenders nowadays, it's not really hard to get started. They have online applications, so you don't even have to call. You can, go online and start your pre-approval process that way. Now, in saying that, I don't ever recommend using a lender that is out of state. I've had transactions and clients with issues just due to the time change, have thrown big monkey wrenches into our plan and closing. So I never recommend using a completely online lender or someone out of state. Definitely stick with somebody local so that in the event of an emergency, you need some, forms turned into the lender, you could sit down with them in person if need be. But always get the recommendation of whatever realtor you use so they kind of know their process. The second concern, mainly high interest rates, and that you don't know what the interest rates are before you get pre-approved. So the interest rates differ from person to person. It doesn't just depend on the national rates. It's going to depend on your credit history, your credit score, debt to income ratios, all kinds of stuff. And so one way, if you want to kind of know what ballpark they're in, you can go to bankrate.com. I will put a link below, and it just kind of shows you what the rates are looking like nationally for different banks, stuff like that. When you're on there, definitely do not look at the payment amount per month, because that is going to be different based on your home budget. But you can look at the interest rates and kind of get an idea. From what I have heard recently, they're still around 6 to 7%, which is a lot better than the 8 and 9 that we were seeing some last year. Of course, those are for 30-year mortgages most of the time. So again, if you have a great lender, somebody that your realtor has worked with, they are going to be able to tell you in estimate pretty close to what your interest rate will be, what your monthly payment's going to be. They're going to be able to get you with different loan programs that may help with your down payment, or, down payment assistance. I've seen so many things done for first-time home buyers especially. So definitely take the recommendation of your realtor. Make sure you get a good lender, because you're going to be talking to them a lot and getting pre-approved for a house. So don't be scared of it. Especially just going online and filling out an application, super easy. They are going to be able to do soft pulls on your credit, so it's not going to hurt your credit just to apply and get started on the process. So if you have any more questions about mortgages, pre-approvals, how to get started, shoot me a message. I'll be happy to answer those. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.